my mind and way out of my league. You were born to be on display, and I'm hard to read. I thought of you, hoping that the
Hi, who are you?
I'm Carolyn.
What are you doing here?
I'm editing some photos and chillin'.
I meant, like, are you my friend?
What?
I meant, are you my friend?
I thought you said French. No.
Are you French?
No, we're not friends.
Shit. Okay, well,
We're mortal enemies.
I messed up. Oh well. We're at the park. Woo! I have snacks. Woo! And I'm reading Sea of Monsters. What are you reading right now?
I'm reading Voyager by Diana Gabaldon.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm listening to a collection of existential short stories. It's called Exhalation. And it's really good. I keep having existential crises, and it's fine.
Love that for you.
Yes. Yes.
Sweet. Hi, it's Tuesday. I am going to go to a coffee shop to read and to write. Made it to page 186 in Percy Jackson's Sea of Monsters last night. So that's pretty flippin' good. I'm past the halfway point. I have less than 100 pages left. So I'm gonna finish that today. I think I might either read City of Brass or A Lesson in Thorns. One of those. And that's just about it.
noticed me. I don't believe it's all
My book depository order. This is the second package from it, and it came in like 2 different shipments. And this should be my UK edition of City of Brass, which I'm currently buddy reading with Kaylin, Jess, Lexi, and Liv. Yes, that's everyone. It's a big buddy read. I saw it. It is so much more beautiful than I thought it would be. Look how gorgeous. Like, I knew this one was beautiful, but like, it is beautiful. Oh my gosh, it was worth the wait. I waited for this for like 3 weeks. And look at these pages. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I am very pleased with this purchase. Look how beautiful she is. This is the best thing I've ever done. Oh my gosh. This is so much better than reading it as an ebook. I can't wait to keep reading this. Yes! All right, my cashews and I are going to start reading now. Hello, I'm currently sticking my character board things into my writing journal. I thought this would be a good time to update on what I have been reading. So I've been primarily reading City of Brass, and it is fantastic. My friend Hannah would not leave me alone until I started it, and I knew I was going to enjoy it. I was just reading so many other things at that point that I had to wait. And so now I'm buddy reading it with Lexi, Jess, Kaylin, and Liv. And it is a good time. We are all at totally different parts in the book, but it's fine because so far it sounds like everyone's really enjoying it, which is great. Let me just figure this out. Okay. Is this the right person? Yeah, it is. Whew, that was a close call. I just love the dynamic of the world. You can tell that the author, S.A. Chakraborty, has experience in like the Arabic world and in like Arabic culture, which I really appreciate, because otherwise like you can just tell when an author has like, maybe they've researched it and like they've done some like looking into like a specific region of the world that they're interested in, but they haven't actually like talked to anyone from there, or they don't actually know anything about the culture or the language, and you can just tell. But not with this book, because this book is fan-freaking-tastic. The world building is phenomenal. I love all the different like I love how she integrates like Arabic culture into her fantasy world, because it is like, it's definitely a fantasy, and she's listed as a speculative fiction author. So I think that's like a really fun, I think that's a really interesting thing to know when you're like reading the book, is she is like a speculative fiction author. So yes, I'm almost on page 200. Am I? Does that make sense? I'm on page like 180. And I'm only like 25% through the book, and I don't know what's going to happen at all, which is like so rare for me. Like usually I can guess the plot, and like I enjoy being able to guess the plot, but also like if you can guess the plot, then it's like a little too obvious, and like sometimes you just want to be a little surprised. So far, I have been so pleasantly surprised with everything that has happened. I love it. So I cannot wait to finish that. And I think me and the Cheesy Puffs are going to do a 24-hour readathon, which is exciting, in the next couple days. So that'll probably pop up somewhere on here. That is my update.
One more night, I could fight it through till the darkness turns to light. One more night, say it's gonna be okay, 'cause this winter is so long, feels like it's haunting me. Say there's gonna be a change, 'cause I feel like I'm just holding on to yesterday. But if I wait till the summer, oh, if I wait till the summer, oh.
Hi, it's Thursday. I'm going to my favorite coffee shop. If you've seen any of my vlogs, you most definitely will recognize it, because it's like one of my favorite places in my town. Last night I did a little more reading of City of Brass right before I went to bed, didn't film it. And I think I'm on page like 250. Yeah, I'm on page 250. So that sounds like I'm halfway through the book, but I think there's actually like 600 pages. So I think I'm like 40% through the book, and oh my gosh, I'm loving it so much. Like, I want to get to the end, but I also don't want to get to the end because it's so good. I'm trying not to fall into the same habit of reading as I do with TV shows, because with TV shows, I tend to stop watching some of my favorite shows because I don't want to be disappointed by them, and I also don't want to have the feeling that there's nothing else coming. Because if you just stop watching your favorite TV show, I know this is really weird, this is just my thing, but if you stop watching your favorite TV show, then there will always still be more for you to watch, and it gives you some kind of hope. And I've done this with 2 different shows. It's currently happening with Stranger Things, and I'm trying for it not to happen with Stranger Things. I only have like 5 episodes left, but I don't want it to end, so now I haven't watched it for a week. The same thing happened with Game of Thrones. I haven't seen Game of Thrones for a year. I still have like 5 seasons left because I don't want the feeling of knowing that it's over. And I know a lot of people were disappointed with the ending, so yeah. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is I'm trying to not have that happen with my reading. So I'm going to keep reading City of Brass no matter how disappointed I will be when it's over. Luckily, it's a trilogy. The second one's already out, Kingdom of Copper. Empire of Gold is coming out in April? Yes, Empire of Gold is coming out in April next year. So there is more for me to read. It's just a weird mental block. I don't know what it is. Anyways, let's get going.
But if I wait till the summer, oh, I know we will be better, oh. I can leave the truth, shut the blinds I could deny. One more night, one more night. I want a blister full, everyone that it's alright. One more night, one more night. Say it's gonna be okay, 'cause this winter is so long, feels like it's haunting me. Say there's gonna be a change, 'cause I feel like I'm just holding on to yesterday. But if I wait till the summer, oh.
So later this evening at midnight, I'm starting a 24-hour readathon. Now, if you've seen my previous 24-hour readathon video, you may think, Soleil, you suck at 24-hour readathons. You would be correct. I do. Yeah, I do. I suck at 24-hour readathons. That's all there is to it. Yeah, so I am going to try again. I usually sleep at 10 p.m. and wake up at 6. So I don't know if this is gonna go well at all. It's probably gonna go terribly. I'm gonna have to drink a lot of coffee. I'm not gonna get any sleep. It's probably gonna start at midnight. I'll make it like a good half an hour, and then I'm gonna fall asleep. And that will just be fine. And we're continuing all of tomorrow, so it's all good. Hello. I have to run to Michael's because the highlighter I use for highlighting City of Brass is almost out of ink, and the readathon starts tonight, and Michael's closes in less than an hour, so I have to go. So I am doing my 24-hour readathon with Lexi, Kaylin, Liv, Jess, and Allie. Yes, I did it. I caught them all. Oh my gosh. Okay, doing my 24-hour readathon with them. We are starting at midnight. Which means that like anyone on the East Coast, they've already hit midnight for a while. We're just gonna pretend like I live on the East Coast and it's midnight because I'm exhausted. I just accidentally made sleepy time tea instead of caffeinated tea. So we all know I'm gonna fall asleep before midnight, before it even technically starts. So I'm gonna start reading now so that, I don't know, maybe I can finish this tomorrow. I've been working on this for at least a week, more than a week. I won't finish it all tomorrow, but Priory comes tomorrow, so I do want to start Priory. Gotta finish this one first. And I can't let myself stop reading it because I enjoy it too much. Here we go. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Prior of the Orange Tree is in the mail. Is it gonna be a thick box? It's a thick box. Oh my gosh. Look at her. Look at her. Oh, she is beautiful. Oh my gosh. Oh, hello.
Sometimes when I'm thinking about us, before we got lost and we parted, back to back we would carry on and we'd do anything for what we started. But this time we could break. I'm running dry, everything's the same. We'll try tonight. This time we're not safe and sound, not safe and sound.
Finished Stranger Things season 3. It was good. It was good. Paint me like one of your French girls. Oh yeah. Hi. Remote? Do you want the remote? Ooh. Well, it's Sunday. I read a little bit of Shortest Way Home by Pete Buttigieg, and the other day I finished City of Brass. I also finished Stranger Things. I think I mentioned that at some point. Yeah, I don't know what my plan is for today. I'm kind of just keeping it slow because I did not get a lot of sleep, so yeah, we'll see what happens. This is my second cup of coffee. Everything's clearly going great. I have read 30 pages of Shortest Way Home. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I've technically completed the reading rush by only reading 2 books because I am counting Percy Jackson and the Sea of Monsters as, first off, a non-human main character because Tyson is a Cyclops. Demigods, only half human, kind of counts. Grover is a satyr. There you go. Also, the name is technically Percy Jackson and the Olympians, the Sea of Monsters, so more than 6 words. Check. And then I also read City of Brass, which counts for an author's debut, as well as, if you have the UK edition, a little bit of purple on the cover. And oh yeah, I read Sea of Monsters in the same place, in like same place as that couch over there. Yeah, so I completed all the challenges. Wow! I have not watched Sea of Monsters movie adaptation yet because I'm waiting for Maddie to get back from her vacation so we can watch it together. I think I've won the reading rush. Yeah, my TBR was kind of just tossed out of the window. Many different reasons for that. Different reasons for every book. I decided to be more of a mood reader this time around, and I don't think I'm going to be doing TBR videos anymore, maybe just wrap-ups and favorites videos, because I don't like TBRs. They don't make sense. Why would I constrict myself to these books, and then I end up not wanting to read them, and then I force myself to read them, and then I actually end up not reading them? It's too complicated. So anyways, I'm going to go eat some poke now, and it's going to be a good gosh darn time. And I might go see The Lion King later. Depends on if my friend Amy texts me back or not.